Imagine waking up one day and realizing the years feel shorter than the months. Yes, the sensation that time speeds up as we age is both universal and intriguing. But why does this happen? Are we living on autopilot, or is there a fascinating scientific explanation behind it? Get ready to uncover the answer that might change your perspective forever. Let's unravel this mystery together and explore how you can regain control over the pace of your life. Time perception is a curious aspect of human awareness, akin to trying to catch a wispy feather in the breeze. It's the subjective experience of how time seems to flow, influenced by countless factors that vary from person to person. Imagine a child waiting for a birthday party. Those hours feel like an eternity. For adults, however, the concept of time intertwines with responsibilities and routines, creating an entirely different experience of its passage. Time isn't just ticking clocks. It's a tapestry woven with memories, emotions, and expectations. Understanding time perception begins with recognizing its fluid nature. It's a mental construct, influenced not by the hands of a clock, but by the mind's interpretation. Consider how a thrilling book can make hours vanish. A gripping novel like The Da Vinci Code can transport you to another world, suspending time as twists unfold. Yet, a dull meeting might stretch a mere hour into what seems like a lifetime. This elasticity of time is at the heart of how we perceive our days and lives unfolding. This journey into time perception opens the door to exploring why childhood appears as an endless summer, while adulthood seems to rush past like scenes from a moving train. Each phase of life presents unique patterns and challenges in understanding the dance of time. It's a fascinating invitation to explore why, as younglings, days feel like boundless adventures, and how growing older makes everything zip by in a blur. In childhood, time stretches like a vast ocean under a summer sky. Days feel endlessly long because each moment is packed with new experiences and discoveries. Imagine a garden filled with hidden treasures where each leaf turned over reveals something wondrous. This abundance of firsts, from learning to ride a bike to the joy of weekends, frames each day with vibrant brushstrokes, making time appear to saunter by at a leisurely pace. The phenomena of experiencing time more slowly as a child can be likened to savoring a delicious meal composed of unfamiliar flavors. Each bite demands attention, engaging all senses, much like the way children approach life itself. This intense focus on the present elongates moments, creating a sense of eternity in a single afternoon of play. Encouraging this immersion as adults through hobbies like drawing or even exploring new cities can recreate that magic. As our exploration continues, we start to see how novelty plays a role in shaping time perception. It's a fascinating concept, inviting both reflection and a touch of nostalgia. By rekindling our sense of wonder, we can glimpse a child's perception of time through adult eyes, finding joy in the unfamiliar and untried. Novelty breathes life into the passage of time, creating vivid snapshots that linger in the mind. Consider the thrill of trying something for the first time, like tasting an exotic dish or traveling to a new destination. These novel experiences engage our senses fully, anchoring memories more deeply and making time feel richer and fuller. They transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones, stretching time's fabric. Imagine life's firsts as fireworks lighting up the night sky. These events are memorable because they're unique and stand out against the backdrop of ordinary routines. For example, the first day at a new job or the first time learning to paint offers a treasure trove of sensations and details that linger long after the moment has passed. Seeking novelty keeps life fresh, whether it's through small changes like taking a new route to work or diving into a new hobby. As we delve into how these experiences affect memory, we begin to understand their profound impact on our perception of time. Those first-time encounters highlight the importance of continually seeking innovation and curiosity in everyday life, offering a gateway to a more meaningful experience of time. Memory plays a pivotal role in shaping our experience of time, weaving together a tapestry of past moments. Think of memory as a scrapbook filled with snapshots of life's significant events. These memories create a narrative, marking the passage of time with milestones that vary in clarity and detail. The stronger the memory, the more tangible the sense of time it holds, making some years feel longer than others, filled with routine. Imagine a year filled with travel compared to one spent in repetitive cycles. The former will have a medley of vivid memories, while the latter might blur into monotony. By enriching each day with meaningful activities or learning something new, like a musical instrument, you can weave more colorful memories, making time seem fuller. Memory isn't just about retention. It's about the richness of experience. Delving further, we see how attention intertwines with memory, guiding our perception of time's passage. The more present we are in each moment, the more memorable it becomes, drawing our focus away from ticking hours to the essence of experience. Paying attention to life's details can transform fleeting seconds into enduring memories. Attention acts as a spotlight, illuminating the moments we hold in focus. When truly engaged, time seems to pause, allowing us to savor each second fully. Consider how captivating it is to watch a sunset. For those few moments, nothing else exists. By practicing mindfulness, paying deliberate attention to the present-any activity can become immersive, stretching those minutes into what feels like hours. Ever notice how time flies when you're distracted? Multitasking scatters attention, making time slip away unnoticed. The modern world, with its constant digital interruptions, often pulls us in multiple directions, shortening our perception of time's expanse. Setting aside focused time for activities like reading or crafting can slow the pace, helping to recapture the magic of truly lived moments. This understanding of attention ushers in the proportional theory of time perception. As we explore further, the idea emerges that the allocation of attention can reshape not just the perception, but the very experience of life itself. Being mindful and intentional might just be the key to unlocking a richer, more fulfilling passage through time. The proportional theory suggests our perception of time is linked to our age. Simply put, as we grow older, each year becomes a smaller fraction of our life, making time feel as though it speeds up. This theory provides an interesting lens through which to view life's journey. For instance, to a 5-year-old, a single year is a hefty 20% of their life, whereas for a 50-year-old, it's a mere 2%. Imagine how this concept affects your annual experience's childhood. Summers feel endless, while adult years seem to vanish in the blink of an eye. To counter this compressing effect, individuals can fill their lives with varied and meaningful experiences. Engaging in activities like volunteering or travel creates impactful memories, elongating the perception of time's passage. Exploring this theory naturally leads to understanding why routines can make time fly even faster. As life becomes more predictable, days blend together, leaving fewer memorable anchors to mark the passing years. Thus, breaking routines becomes essential to stretching time, opening the door to slow down life's speeding clock. Routine, while providing comfort and stability, can also blur the days together, making time slip by unnoticed. When life becomes a series of repeated actions, it leaves fewer distinct memories to form anchor points in our timeline. Imagine living the same day on repeat. The predictability creates a seamless passage of time that feels like sand slipping quietly through an hourglass. To combat this monotony, one might consider introducing small changes into daily life. Simple adjustments, like trying a new recipe or exploring local parks, can reawaken a sense of curiosity and provide new experiences. These variations break up the routine, creating additional memories and subtle markers in time, which can slow down its perceived acceleration. As we reflect on routine's impact on time, emotions emerge as another powerful influence. The emotional intensity of experiences can warp our perception of time, further shaping how quickly or slowly life seems to flow. Understanding this relationship can enrich our approach to leading a more fulfilling and consciously lived life. The human brain is equipped with an internal clock that helps regulate our perception of time. This intricate mechanism relies on a combination of neural processes, rhythms, and sensory feedback. For example, when you're waiting for an appointment, this internal clock can make each minute seem elongated, a testament to our brain's influence on time perception. Interestingly, this clock can be influenced by various factors, such as attention and emotion. When you're engaged in an exciting activity, your sense of time can accelerate as your cognitive resources are fully engaged elsewhere. Consider the feeling when immersed in a captivating book, where hours seem to evaporate. By being aware of how this internal clock functions, we can better navigate our experiences. This exploration into the internal workings of our brain naturally leads to contemplating whether it's possible to intentionally slow time once more. By aligning activities with our internal rhythms and embracing mindfulness, individuals might just find the key to modifying their perception of time in a meaningful way. Rediscovering the secret to slowing down time involves cultivating awareness and presence. When life feels like it's speeding by, mindfulness practices can help anchor you in the present moment. This doesn't have to be an elaborate ritual. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to breathe deeply and notice the world around you. Just consider the tranquility of watching leaves rustle in the wind, gently bringing time to a crawl. Engaging in new experiences is another way to expand your perception of time. By stepping out of your routine and trying something unfamiliar, you stimulate your brain and create lasting memories. It could be as adventurous as skydiving or as simple as taking a ceramics class. These experiences become rich tapestries in your memory, stretching your personal timeline in delightful ways. As we wrap up this exploration, it's empowering to realize that while we can't control the clock, we can influence our perception of it. By embracing novelty and mindfulness, we invite time to dance at a more leisurely pace, allowing us to savor each unique moment. Now that we've uncovered the secrets of time perception, what will you do with this newfound wisdom? How will you change your life to savor every moment with greater clarity and purpose? Think about it. Can shifting your routine spark a profound transformation? Let these questions guide your journey toward meaningful change. Embrace the present and explore new experiences. Maybe start a new hobby or simply spend a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness. Your perception of time is in your hands. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications. Stay engaged and continue learning ways to enrich your life.